Hey, what's going on, Illuminaires? Welcome to some Lorcana content on the Boulevard Blake YouTube channel. Who do I have a story to tell? So I just got back from Edmonton, and while I was there, I managed to acquire some Lorcana, very minimal amount, to the point where I searched every game store basically that existed there, and I found one. It was super overpriced. And then I realized that was actually the norm. And from it, I managed to grab a couple things. And then when I got back to Vancouver, where I'm from, Toy Traders actually still had a little bit of stuff. So I actually grabbed some swag there. And here I'm going to open up 3 packs today, 3 booster packs. That's right. I got 3 booster packs to crack. But before I do, I wanted to showcase some of the other stuff I got, which was a deck box. One of the things I got was this cool deck box, and that was from this cool tabletop cafe in Edmonton is where I got this. They didn't have any, but I had a great conversation with the owner, and I wanted to support a little bit. Plus, I love this Captain Hook artwork, so I'm planning to hit up a couple drafts locally where I can find them. And I think for when creating a deck, I want to have a box to just bring everything with me. And I think this is going to be a great little tool to do that. So along with that, today when I was at Toy Traders, oh yes, I got the Maui playmat. And I mean, some may say that the best playmat is in fact the Steamboat Willie Mickey one. And I mean, that'd be hard to argue, but I have to say, for me, this is the one to get. So I started off with no mat because I wanted to show this, and I'm going to unbox it here and just take a look at what this is. So I'm sure there's nothing crazy in here. The mat does have a nice heft to it. And here we go. So let's, ooh, it feels thicker than other playmats I've had before. It feels really nice quality. Oh, okay. There we go. Boom. The Maui playmat with Lorcana in the bottom. Yeah, and this is what I'll be using as my mat. I'm only going to use other mats that I happen to win if I'm so lucky enough to get to a point where I can do that. But until then, this shall be what I use for things. I have to say the Moana movie is very special to me, so I'm glad I was able to acquire this one. There was one of these and one Maleficent mat left, and oddly enough, Maleficent is I think my favorite Disney villain, so pretty cool to have all these. So we're gonna go with Maleficent last. Start off with Elsa, one of my least favorite Disney characters. I know, super controversial. Welcome to the Boulevard Blake YouTube channel. For those of you who have not been here before and are tuning in because of Lorcana, super controversial channel. No, I'm just joking. But without further ado, let's crack open this deck box. The teases are real here. You think I've done YouTube videos before, the way I just lead you on and don't get to the point already. All right. So I'm just using my knife here to get this open. Come on, deck box. You know what? We'll go to the old tear. The tooth and talon method. All right, so let's take a look what this deck box has to offer. Okay. So here we are, the deck box. When you open it up, it's just a deck box. Nothing too special. You get the nice art here. It does say the first chapter on it. And it just shows it. On the side here, you have this artwork. It says Lorcana trading card game. This artwork on the other side. Just a cool deck box. I really like this Captain Hook art. It is one of my favorite things that I've seen so far. Okay, enough stalling. Let's get to it. First Disney Lorcana pack right here. Check out the Disney Lorcana trading card companion app. Oh, I do have this already. I heard there's some things here. Oh, and so I have, here we are. the first part of the Mickey. Now let's turn it over. What do we have to start with? So we have, in the common slot, we have a horse. I can actually do these in a color-coded way. Then we have work together, which is a action that costs 1 ink, and it can also go into your inkwell. It says chosen character gains support this turn. Whenever they quest, you may add their their power to another chosen character's power this turn. Am I saying that correctly? Hold up. So I am not claiming to be at all an expert at this. I'm still learning. So I want to know everything correctly when I say it. So bear with me. Strength, that's it. Strength. That's the word. Work together. So you can give strength to another character. Okay, chosen character gains support this turn, which means whenever they quest, you may add their strength to another character's strength this turn. And then we got Pongo, which costs 4 ink. It can be added to your inkwell. It's got 2 strength and 3 health. It's evasive. Only characters with evasive can challenge this character with 2 quest. All right, and then we got hey. Support this character. All right, perfect. I like it. 1 nice little stable character. 1 ink to do 1 ink for questing. 1 health or whatever it is. 1, 2 strength. Sorry. 1 ink. Okay, freeze. Exert chosen opposing character for 2. Nice little action there. Oh, and we get another Captain Hook. I have a starter deck, obviously, that has Captain Hook, so I'm glad to add more to it. And then we have Ariel on human legs, voiceless, so this character can't sing songs. 4 cost with inking ability, 3 strength, 4 health, 2 ink. And then next we have Kronk, the right hand man. And he's 6/6 with cost 6, can be an inkwell, and goes for 2. And then we have Cut to the Chase in action. Chosen character gains rush this turn. They can challenge the turn they're played for 2 with 2 ink. And then the rare is Musketeer Tabard. All for 1 and 1 for all. It's an item. Whenever one of your characters with bodyguard is banished, you may draw a card. Oh, I like that. That's pretty cool. And then the super rare is Tamatoa. Okay, 8 power, can ink, and it says it's a 5 strength, 8 armor. What have we have here? Whenever you play this character and whenever he quests, you may return an item card from your discard to your hand. Oh, that's good. Glam. This character gets +1 for each item you have in play. Ooh, that seems very good. And then the shiny is another Kronk. Not bad for the first one. That's, yeah. Happy with Tamatoa. I didn't know that's how they work. So I like the way the booster packs are. I think it's a rare and a super rare. I apologize for my noobness with this. I'm still getting everything down, and I'm okay with that. Willpower, strength, and not health. It's willpower is the word that I should be using. So yeah, so there's a rare and a super rare. So that's pretty cool. Let's move on to the next one on this painful Lorcana opening. But hey, if you want some content, it is what it is, right? And we have the next bottom corner for the Mickey. And then let's flip it over. What do we have? Healing Glow to start with. So it's an action that has 1 ink cost and provides 1 ink. Remove up to 2 damage from from a chosen character. Then we have the Wardrobe, and it's got 3 cost, can be an ink, can go into the Inkwell. It's got 3 strength, 4 willpower, and 1 ink contribution. We have Duke of Wesselton, just a little 2/2 action, costs 1. Can be used in your Inkwell, and then has 1 ink as well, so that's also really nice. And then next up, we have Maleficent, Sinister Visitor, 3 strength, 4 willpower, costs 4, gives you ink as well, and then provides 2. That's okay. Put that there. And then we got Aladdin Street Rat, Improvise. When you play this character, each opponent loses 1 lore. 3 cost with Inkwell potential, 2/2 gives you 1. I just like this for losing lore. I like the idea of control in that way. And Cerebus, the 3-headed dog, 5 power, can be used in your ink, 5/6, and goes for 1. Then we have next Ursula's Cauldron. Peer into the depths. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Put 1 on the top of your deck and the other on the bottom. And that's just exert to do that. It costs 2. I like that. I think that's really good. Anything that helps you cycle in some way, I think is good. Oh, and here we got Tamatoa, Drab Little Crab. So it's just a 2 cost with Inkwell contribution, 1/4. Nothing crazy. And then we got the Scepter of Arendelle. I mean, 1/4, I guess, is not bad. It's got good willpower. One ink can be put into your Inkwell, and it says command chosen character gains support this turn. Whenever they quest, you may add their strength to another character's this turn. Okay, cool. Ooh, and the rare Captain Hook, Captain of the Jolly Roger. All right, double the powder. When you play this character, you may return an action card named Fire the Cannons from your discard pile to your hand. So that's pretty cool. 3, 4, 1. Interesting. I don't have Fire the Cannon. And then next we have, oh, it is a legendary, and it is Beast, Wolf's Bane, and this says Rush. This character can challenge the turn they come into play. It costs 5. It's a 4/4 roar. When you play this character, exert all opposing damaged characters. Oh, that's pretty good. And then what do we have for the shiny? It's a common. It's Jasmine, and there's the shine. Disguised. So it's a 3/3, gives you 2. Has 3 ink and 3, so not too shabby. And then we got the last one here to round this off. All right, we got another piece of the Brave Little Tailor. Got 3 out of 4. Okay, if I only had 1 more pack, see if I could complete it. All right, we have, kicking things off, Donald Duck, 5, contributes to your Inkwell. What's it called? Strutting His Stuff. Okay, that's a cool name. And he's a 4 and 3. Ward opponents can't choose this character except to challenge. Costs 2. Ink 2, sorry. And then we got He's Got a Sword. Chosen character gets +2 strength this turn. Costs 1, provides ink. Not too bad. And then we got Pumbaa, 4 cost, contributes to your Inkwell. He's a 3/5, gives you 1. Then we got Jafar, Wicked Sorcerer, Challenger, 3. +3 while challenging this character gets +3. Oh, while challenging this character gets +3. Cool. So it becomes a 5/5 when challenging for 4. I don't know how I feel about that one. Then we got another Duke of Wesselton, a class, just little 1-drop that gives you 2/2 and can challenge. And then we have Kristoff, Official Ice Maker, 3/3 for 3 and gives you 2. I think that's a pretty good, pretty well balanced card. So that's nice. And then another uncommon, we have Donald Duck, Musketeer Bodyguard. This character may enter play exerted. An opposing character who challenges one of your characters may choose one with bodyguard if it must, sorry. And then stay alert. During your turn, your musketeer characters gain evasive. They challenge characters with evasive. Okay, so 2/5 for 4. I guess you're getting a musketeer deck going that gives you options. Rapunzel, letting down her hair. Tango, when you play this character, each opponent loses 1 lore. Yeah, I like this. 6 power, 5/4. Nothing wrong with that. And then we have Rafiki, Mysterious Sage. Rush. This character can challenge the turn they're played. Pretty good. I like that. For 3. And then the rare is, ooh, Hades. Lord of the Underworld, sorry. Well of Souls. When you play this character, return a card from your discard pile to your hand. I like it. And then what do we have next? Another one, which is Lady Turmarine. When you play this character, you may return an action card from your discard pile to your hand. Do it again. I like that. And then we have Tangle for the foil. Each opponent loses 1 lore. I still like that. I like the lore keeping you in the game situation. All right, so quick little recap. We got Tangle, Rapunzel. He's got a sword, Aladdin, Cut to the Chase, and Pongo. And then we got a couple rares in here with Lady Tremaine. We got a couple of Weaseltons. We got a Beast in the Legendary, Tamatoa, another Duke of Weselton, and then Horse. I'm not sure how I feel about Horse. And then when we go to Sapphire, we got Donald Duck. We got a Shiny Jasmine, Scepter of Arendelle, Maleficent, Tamatoa, and Work Together. Under, what's this? Amethyst? Yeah, I think this is Amethyst. Is that right? Yeah, this one's Amethyst, I believe. It's Rafiki, Jafar, Ursula's Cauldron, the Wardrobe, and Freeze. And then when we go to, oh my goodness, why am I so bad at this? Knowing the things in this game. Okay, let's get things right here. So it's Amber, sorry, Amber. Amethyst. Okay, I did everything else right. So Amber, obviously it's Amber. We got the Hades rare, Pumbaa, Healing Glow, Ariel, and Hey. And then finishing off with Steel, we have Donald Duck, Kristoff, the Captain Hook, Cerebus, Shiny Kronk, Musketeer, Tabard, Kronk, and then we got another Captain Hook. So not too bad. And then of course we have, just to round things off, we got the Brave Little Tailor, I believe it's called, with Mickey here, and then one part of the bottom. So that's going to do it for my first really Lorcana unboxing. I apologize for how painful this was. I will get better as I play. I'm going to actually play the game and then say some things. One thing that's really cool is I have the starter deck, and I noticed that it's actually wrapped in a paper rather than a plastic, and I kind of really like that as a different means. So kudos to Ravensburger, you did that right. Hope everyone enjoyed this. Thanks for watching, Illumineers, and please let me know what you think, if you want me to do more stuff or something different. I'm going to be altering my starter decks a little bit. I'm looking for some more multiples, but I'm basically just playing with starter decks for now and doing some booster drafts. I'm not trying to build something from scratch. I'm just trying to play kitchen table and go to drafts. So yeah, I'm going to be sharing my experience with everyone. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks everyone, and have a good one.